I'm John Scott, flying above the Miami Valley, here with Team Oracle, ready to do some flips. 403.
AAA says millions upon millions of travelers will be taking to the roadways this Labor Day weekend. And while you may want to get there as fast as you can, the Ohio State Highway Patrol is going high and above their normal enforcement to make sure you obey the law.
If I was doing this, they'd have to wait till next year's Super Bowl to get a ball.
The chairman of the board, Mike Emhoff, and I are about to discuss the big dogs here at this year's show. The power, he tells me, more power than usual. I love power. Mike, tell me what we can expect. I mean, you know how hot it's been there. It was about 75. They even told me their body temperatures got up to 104, 105 with all that stuff, and that's usually when you get sick and you're in the hospital. There are some witnesses that police have talked to, including 2 people, apparently bedridden family members, inside the room of this duplex where everything took place early this morning. They brought a diver out after Dayton fire crews were having a tough time actually latching the tow truck to the car in the river, which I'm going to show you right now. So they brought a diver on out. He just latched it down. He had to go underneath the water, which is only about 3 to 4 feet deep, as you'll see soon. It's about up to the windows on the car and stuff like that. So now that the diver's out of the water, it's safe to assume that's when the tow truck's going to start pulling this puppy out of the Great Miami River.
Too far away, I'll tell you when. They were airborne.
Normally, I really don't tell them what I do. You know, I just tell them I'm a pilot, and because then they think you're crazy, they think you're nuts.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Are you doing good? Oh, I'm doing great.
I feel like the wings become my arms, they become a part of me, and I don't even think about it anymore. I just soar.
Now we can stay inverted as long as we want.
There's a line there that every pilot has.
Only 115. Oh yeah, we're going to take it up to almost 300 when we're doing our aerobatics.
And if you step over that line, eventually it's going to get you. You step over that line, eventually it's going to kill you. So you always got to stay on the safe side. You always want to push your envelopes.
You're doing it all by yourself, baby. Very good.
But you don't ever want to step over that line.
You are not Sean D. Tucker, and you can read this. You are too close. Isn't that fun? Yeah. I'm glad you're Sean Tucker. That's right. So am I. I like my job.
Over a mile high in the sky and over 6 Gs, and yet the bag is empty. I survived an experience with Sean Tucker and Team Oracle. Reporting for Dayton's News Source, I'm John Scott. AAA says millions upon millions of travelers will be taking to the roadways this Labor Day weekend. And while you may want to get there as fast as you can, the Ohio State Highway Patrol is going high and above their normal enforcement to make sure you obey the law.
We're there. We're not hiding anything.
Ohio State Trooper Michael Myers has his eye on speeding drivers from about 3,000 feet above.
That's what's nice about using an airplane. It gives me an opportunity to watch a driving habit. A ground officer doesn't have that capability sometimes. So we have a kind of a bird's eye view, so to speak.
Speed equals distance divided by time, using thick white hashes on the side of the road as distance and a stopwatch for time.
I've had judges say they like it better than the radar. Radar, you've got other variables involved there.
And whether on 75, 675, or 70, from the Michigan, Indiana, or Kentucky border,
If they don't put under good behavior, of course they'll see us.
in just about an hour, Trooper Myers helped pull over about a dozen vehicles, proving on this Labor Day weekend the Ohio State Highway Patrol not only is going with wheels, but with wings. Reporting at Wright Brothers Airport, John Scott for Dayton's News Source.